And we return. Rebecca, Morgan, Xarren, and Orem bought a bar, fulfilling Neil Patrick Harris's dream. And
It's gonna be legendary.
And brought the kid from the Happy Cow in. Not a kid. He was fucking 70 something, right? Brought the nephew of the owner of the Happy Cow in home, and uh, now we're just standing here like a bunch of assholes.
Standing around. Bunch of assholes.
You all see Rebecca get a strange look in her eye. Beck, could you meet me over in secrets for a second?
Oh no.
So Beck,
Yes.
you may have thought I was joking before this session, but in your head you hear Andromeda say, there's some weird stuff going on here.
What do you mean weird stuff?
Like Oirin had left out some of his stuff from when he was making the rat poison, and it got thrown off the bar.
Didn't I leave you the keys? Why didn't you lock the doors?
No. I just watched it get thrown off the bar.
You just what? Oh
There's
shit!
no one there.
There's what?
There's no one here
Um,
that I can see.
I'll just swap to her vision real quick.
Okay. You see the bar. You see Oirin's equipment that the equipment he had left, scattered across the floor and like roughly a cone, away from the bar. Just scattered about. None of it looks broken. But like some of it went like fell right past the bar, and some of it is a good 5-6 feet.
All right, we'll be there shortly. Give us at least like 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Just stay invisible for now.
Okay. I guess pop back over.
Yep.
Whatever though.
Rebecca's eyes were glazed over for like a few seconds, and then like, where are we currently standing?
You are currently in
Troll Skull Alley, right? Or
No. You're currently at the Happy Cow. Well, standing out front of the Happy Cow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right, we teleport back.
All right.
Yes.
You brought the kid back, or the adult halfling back.
We'll head. I'll tell everyone follow me. I'll head back and I'll head inside the Happy Cow Inn.
Okay.
Insight. No, just
Insight check.
I mean, you've seen Rebecca's eyes glaze over like she had them before when she's looked through Andromeda's eyes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, y'all head inside. Not crowded. There's people in here, like maybe a dozen or so.
Who's at the bar right now?
Actually, no, it would be pretty full. Like the barkeep.
Yeah,
currently?
the barkeep.
It is another halfling that you have not met yet.
Hey, we're not friends, but we know Dargon, and we came through here the other day. We bought
Drogo.
Fuck me. We bought Troll Skull Manor off of the owner of this place. We need to use your back room real quick to just cast a spell that takes up some room. We'll be in and out. We'll be teleporting out of here, and there won't be any mess. Is that cool?
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, go back to the same room where we left from originally.
Okay.
And I'll cast the. Oh, I'll use an action to regain a spell slot, and then I'll begin casting the spell.
Rebecca has just like quickly pulled y'all into the room back to the room you had teleported from before, and
Right.
not explained the look that she had.
All right, over the next 10 minutes, I'll be explaining it. Okay, so weird thing happened. Andromeda was chilling at Trollskull Manor, and Orem, your stuff was thrown off the counter for some
What?
reason. Nothing. No one's there. It
My
was
poisons?
yeah. It was just.
Oh, no one touches those.
I mean, no one
Like there
did
there
touch
was
it.
some vials and stuff you had left.
Item.
But yeah, no one's inside, so there's no one to touch it. So we got to get there now to figure out what the fuck is happening.
I wonder if it's a ghost.
That's one concern I have.
We haunted.
Can we become friends with it?
We could like make a theme, a bar theme.
The haunted bar. I like that. I've never been to a haunted bar before.
You've never been to a bar that you knew was haunted before.
That's That's essentially what that sentence meant. Yeah.
I'm sure I've met a ghost in my passings.
Yeah, I met a ghost one time.
She ran a library.
Oh, I was talking more about the guy in the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what ghost ran a library?
In the Tomb of Didarius.
You're right. I forgot about that one.
Let's
So
go see what's messing with my stuff.
yeah, all right.
One of the bar stools just got knocked over too.
It takes time to cast a spell, Rebecca says out loud, but also thinks it to Andromeda.
With that, the circle is completed and begins to glow, and you all step through. Bleh.
We run from the Harper's Center to the bar, however long that will take.
It's not that long. It's late in the day, so the streets are a bit crowded right now. It probably takes like 15 minutes or so. They're tied out. The safe house is in the North Ward as well, so
Right.
it's not that far.
I'll just give like traffic updates to Andromeda. It's like, all right, we're 5 minutes out. Oh shit, traffic 10 minutes out.
Yeah. Uh, so in that time, since she told you about the bar stool, while you were casting the spell, she's not had any more updates about things going on. I mean, she's responding to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, you make it to Troll Skull Alley and up the stairs to your manor.
Oh my god. We really need to stop running places.
Detect magic is up instantly.
Okay. 5:30. You sense. Well, and then it would also go above to those. You sense 3 sources of magic that are not the things you can see on yourself and your 3 friends. It is safe to assume one of those is Andromeda, though.
Andromeda will drop invisibility and appear.
There are 2 sources of magic that you cannot see.
All right, there's 2 sources of magic right now.
There is 1 source of magic that you cannot see.
One.
What?
What?
You just lost the source of the 1 source.
Was the door like open after we came? Like, did it seem like anything left?
I mean, it was locked.
No. I'm talking about like I'm asking as we entered the building, and Rebecca popped up detect magic. You said that there were 2 sources after Andromeda revealed herself, right? But then all of a sudden we lost one of them. So did it seem like anything went out the front door?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Give me a second. Perception.
With you catching your breath, I'll say you were the last one in the door.
Yeah, there's nothing getting by Morgan going through the door.
He's double wide.
You felt, saw, heard, and smelled nothing.
Okay.
And saw nothing.
All right. Best guess I can have. We search the place top to bottom. I'll start at the top. I'll dimension door to the turret peak.
Okay.
All right. Well, there goes Rebecca. I can't magic stuff. Xarren, do you know how to detect it?
Do I know how to detect you?
Like, do you know how to see magic like Rebecca does?
I can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
I
I can
can.
too.
Okay.
Do y'all both have those prepared?
Well, I can ritual cast it.
Is it a
Detect
ritual spell?
Magic? Is that a ritual?
I
It's not.
think. I
It
don't
is.
know.
It's
The only
not?
ones you
It
can
is.
rituals cast.
It says an R next to
Yeah,
it.
it's a ritual.
Oh, never mind. I apologize.
10 minutes.
I do not have.
I know, that's duration.
I thought I did. Never mind.
You were probably thinking of dispel.
10 minutes
Yeah,
plus
it
6
was.
seconds to cast as a ritual.
All right. All right. So, Orin, you can do it. You guys want to check the basement first, and then we'll go up and meet Rebecca?
Sure.
I'll stay on this floor in case like somebody's doing some invisibility bullshit, and I could catch them if they try to walk out the door.
I will
Oh.
remind you there are 4 doors on the main floor. The one you came in, this one, the delivery entrance, and the kitchen entrance.
Shit. Shit.
And I don't, well, yeah, I don't believe there's anywhere you could see them all at once. If you stood like
Yeah.
here on the bar, essentially, you could see them all at once, but you're seeing this one through the glass, like through this window.
Very
Andromeda will
well.
position herself there. Or Morgan.
Oh, never mind. He'll go with them downstairs.
Okay. I need a perception check from Andromeda,
Okay.
because this will be active perception with her standing watch up the doors. And
Let's go.
ooh, that's good. And could one of you post detect magic, please?
Yes.
For description only.
Yeah, so it works for 10 minutes after you cast it. It's wild that that's a. I never realized that was a ritual spell.
I'm just
Okay.
smart, Bean.
I will quietly move through the house as I'm looking.
Okay, so you give me a stealth check and a perception check.
I have inspiration, which I will use. And then I'll roll. Do I still have those? Yes, I'll roll a d6. I want to find whoever the fuck this is.
Is that the eating a piece of cheese D6?
No, it was a inspiration you gave us for doing something good or whatever. I don't remember.
Okay.
You gave like all of us inspiration for something. I forget exactly what.
Okay. And for you three, are you waiting here while he casts the spell, or are you going down into the basement and waiting while he casts the spell?
I could wait with them in the basement.
Okay. So we will put a 30-foot circle around him as well. Okay. You would detect nothing on the turret peak.
In the 30 feet below me.
Yeah, you detect nothing there.
Right, I'll start kind of sweeping through, looking around.
Okay. You'll get a bit of this explored while you're exploring the main hall of the third floor. You detect a source of magic.
Mm. Can I tell where it's at, or has that spell work?
This was Rebecca.
Oh, sorry.
She's exploring a bit while you're ritual casting the spell.
Gotcha. Okay.
So she's getting a bit done.
Don't
while you
listen to
do
me.
that.
I'm gonna see if I can't try and triangulate it by moving around.
Okay. There is a
Oh shit, Discord fucking died.
Okay.
There we go, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know what the
there-
fuck happened.
Welcome
Back.
There's a fairly small area of the floor of this floor that you're able to find that there's a source on. So your best guess is that it's either above or below
It can't be above.
your current position.
Probably down. Actually, no, I'll go up. Because there is that attic.
Yes.
I'll do a quick head up there, see if it not if it gets stronger, but see if I don't lose it.
Okay. Nowhere on that floor are you able to
All right,
pick up a
quickly
source.
turn around, go back down.
Okay. At this point, Morgan and Xarren, are you doing anything while Oirin is casting this spell? You have 10 minutes.
I guess I could just keep exploring.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Nice.
Okay. We take those. You start looking around, like searching in and around the broken barrels and other debris that's down here. Nothing in the wine cellar or ale cellar that you of interest other than trash. When you come around to this alcove, you do find where there's a sheet covering the wall this way.
Okay. I open the sheet.
Okay. You pull down the sheet, and behind it is a rather strange carving taking up most of that wall.
Shit, we need a Witcher.
Where is it? Give me 1
The
second. I want
place
to
is
make sure I read
cursed.
this right.
That's why no one's owned it longer than 12 months. It's cursed.
It's actually a godling. We need an osteniomancer. Or is it an orneromancer is the
Or
dream?
Nira, I think.
Yeah, osteomancer is the bone mage thing that they just released with Steinhardt's, not sponsored.
Man, I wish I was sponsored. I get extra income.
Where is it?
Boy, do
Okay,
I
here it is.
love my vanilla Haagen-Dazs ice cream, not sponsored.
I could go for a Klondike bar.
Not sponsored.
It's like a fresco style carving into the stonework itself, or out of the stonework, I should say. Child-sized faces, hands, knees, and elbows are like sticking out of the wall a few inches.
Mm.
The scene as a whole looks almost like a group of children that's just running together.
Oh,
As
I
if they
thought it
were
was like
emerging out
some
of the rock.
horrific murder scene.
So
Not gonna lie, I
is it
thought
still
that
an
too.
engraving, or does it look like they were just forced into the wall?
So it's like okay. The best way I can explain it style wise is I'm gonna have to correct this. Like picture how Han Solo looks when he's frozen in carbonite. Like how it's coming out of the wall. It's not
Oh,
carved into the wall, it's coming out of the wall.
someone's in the wall.
It's
They're
like
in
the
the
rest well, it's more like the
wall.
rest of the wall was carved back to make these stand out.
This is,
Um,
okay.
and with that
I'm trying
roll,
to follow along. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think I get what you mean. So it's like it,
so
if
okay.
the wall, if the marble
Right.
be the marble,
Taste the
what
marble,
was
date the marble.
right? If it was this flat surface, they carved it so that it looks like these children's elbows, knees, and hands are like popping out at you in a 3D-esque sort of way.
Oh, so they're not actually real.
Yeah. Yeah,
That we
it's like
know
it's
of.
like if you were chiseling out a statue and you left the rest of the stone behind the face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Okay.
However, with that roll, you immediately notice that there are two pieces missing. One of the
Oh.
faces is missing, and a hand is missing. Like they've been broken off.
Would Xarren reasonably believe that perhaps there may have been items, like other than like the stone that was engraved?
From what's there, there's nothing to suggest that.
Okay. Well then, there's some stone missing.
You say something up there? No.
You do, however, hear something from the floor above you as well as you're observing that. And at this point, Oirin's spell would activate. And Oirin, you feel a source of magic that you cannot see.
Oh, no.
On
Oh
top
no.
of the magic, on top of all the glowing around yourself and your friend's equipment.
There's something here.
Where is it? Do I need to punch it?
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Wait.
Do you feel like your life is in danger?
Is it a bad magic?
No, you just know there is magic. Is all you know until you can, unless you can see stuff.
Okay. Okay, there's something. There's definitely something here.
It could. It's within a 30-foot like sphere around you, so it could be above or below as well.
It's
It
unlikely
doesn't
to be
necessarily
below
be on
because
this
it
floor.
can't really penetrate stone too well.
Right. I'm just explaining like the spell in general.
Mm-hmm. And we heard something above us.
Yes, and um, Beck, this is as you're beginning to head back down the stairs as well. Andromeda would report that there was a clanging noise from the pantry, but she can't see anything from where she is standing guard, even though she can see most of the pantry.
I'm gonna start moving up to investigate the sound. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, there's no way I can send a message to others to.
Well, because I heard I would investigate knowing that there's a sound, right? I would put two and two together, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. And
Andromeda
I mean,
would, well, as soon as you come up, Andromeda would point towards the kitchen, the pantry.
Man, we don't even have any food and shit.
Is it the damn rats? Invisible rats?
Oh, invisible rats would be the worst. That
Invisible
means you're gonna need
bears.
invisible poison.
to catch all the invisible rats, you need to get some invisible cats. There once an old lady who swallowed a fly. Why would she swallow a fly?
Ah, I heard that. Dude, this fucking dude.
I have sound suppression on.
You know full well it does jack shit for you.
Yeah, it does jack shit for your toots.
Dude, I at least have the courtesy. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Was an old lady who swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog, swallowed the dog to catch the cat, swallowed the cat to catch the bird, swallowed the bird to catch the spider, swallowed the spider to catch the fly.
Why? Why would she do this? Because none of this is logical.
It's a nursery
but,
rhyme.
but she died.
No, she didn't die until she ate the horse.
Oh, she actually dies?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
a horse is a horse, of course. Of
No,
course.
there was an old lady who
Horse of-
swallowed a horse. She's dead, of course. Is how it ends.
But she can swallow a cow?
Yeah.
The horses fight back.
the horse is fighting back. Yeah, they're definitely the animal in my mind that I see as a ferocious fighting being.
My neighbor asked me why I'm limping down,
the way. So yeah, I guess I'll start like looking around the pantry for any additional sounds or like the source of the sound.
Okay. Morgan, you make the check this time at advantage because of the other two helping you.
Very well. I love advantage. Baba booey.
26. Um, you find under the shelves that are on the east wall, where one of Oirin's containers of one of Oirin's rat poison traps had been knocked over, and there's a dead rat next to it.
Oh,
Worked.
yeah. You weren't kidding. This stuff is good.
I don't play around. I don't know I'm Southern all of a sudden.
I don't play around, partner.
I don't play around when it comes to rats.
My worst enemy. Okay. But besides that, it's just a dead rat.
Yeah.
Is that what is making the magic?
There is no aura around that.
But there's an aura
But
around something
strangely,
else.
at this point, the aura, the feeling of a source of magic disappears.
For
Hmm.
both of us?
No. Hold on. No, Rebecca, you still detect one.
Okay. I'll keep sweeping rooms.
I think y'all are crazy.
Okay.
Andromeda
way you
was
going?
probably just a rat.
So, like, the area you were able to feel the source of magic when you were on the 3rd floor would be, like, roughly that area,
Okay.
probably, without doing any fancy math.
So I'll check the spare room and the balcony,
Okay.
and then make my way over to this bedroom.
Okay. So in one of the piles of stuff that is in this spare room, you can just catch the edge of a aura that you can see piled below a bunch of the stuff.
I'll try and move some things just so I can get a better look at it.
Okay.
What's the aura?
And
General magic?
yeah, I would say this is general.
Okay.
Okay. What are you three doing?
Disposing of the rat.
Okay.
Use it to make more poison.
That's how the poison works. I make rat poison out of rats.
No, you reanimate the rat
You need to
and you make it
desiccate
poisonous. So when the other rats find it and bring it back to their community, it's able to kill them all.
No. You desiccate the rat. You grind it up into a fine little powder, and that is what makes more rat poison.
I think we
How
hang
do
it
you
around to set
dispose
an
of this
example.
rat?
We
Are you
hang it up behind the bar to set an example.
Oh my god.
I don't think that's gonna get us a Michelin star.
No, but it'll keep the rats away. I'm just gonna throw it outside the door. That's on the east door.
Okay. I will say that you would know that this rat is probably itself poisonous now.
You're gonna kill someone's cat.
Okay.
With how
Did you
strong of a
just, like,
poison you made.
Fireball it?
Do we want to make a funeral? Bury it?
Cremate it.
Can we say a few words about it?
He was a rat. Scurry and skitter did he. Rest your tiny soul. Alright, now burn the fucker.
Any other words?
I don't know his name.
I didn't know him long enough to really get to know him, but you know, he was stupid enough to eat my poison, so fuck him.
Dude, do you feel bad about yourself at all?
It's a rat. It's a pest. They're meant to die.
He's a part of
Jesus.
life.
You will be missed, Bartholomew.
I'm sure there's more of you, so yeah. You're kind of live on.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
He's
And
like,
you
"This is
bury him
not-"
beneath the bar.
A flower sprout soon.
Rebecca, you move aside a sheet that is covering some crates and boxes and a barrel. And the aura seems to be coming from something that's under the barrel. You can just see like a little tiny sliver of it sticking out. that wasn't complete covered by the barrel.
Guess I'm moving the barrel.
Give me a athletics check.
Oh, shit.
Yep, you move the barrel. It is pretty heavy. Beneath it, you see, glowing in an aura of general magic, a tattered and dirty doll that is clearly quite old. It's been repaired multiple times, or many times, from the looks of it.
I'll gently pick it up.
Now, who's been a wicked child?
Jesus Christ! I
Oh,
wouldn't say
no.
that. Jesus Christ does not
It's like,
exist.
now who's been a wicked child?
I drop it immediately.
It only says it once, so I didn't do sing song the first time.
I pick it up again.
Now, who's been a wicked child?
Are you alive? Or do you just say that? Oh, is this like Chessie?
It does seem to be like Cheshire.
Yeah, Chucky was a good move. I mean, what?
We have a
Chucky, yeah. That
magic
too.
mouth doll.
Excuse me?
I forget what it was called.
I feel like I need context on that word.
There was
Cheshire was a talking doll.
talking doll. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Magic mouth doll sounds a lot
I mean,
worse.
it's combining the spell magic mouth with a doll.
Those are generally inflatable.
Oh,
There you
no.
go. Thank you, Bean. Thank you.
Well, didn't that take a turn?
No.
A turn for the better or a turn for the worse?
DM's discretion.
Why'd you suddenly change to a giant ass crocodile?
Don't worry about it, Beck.
The Florida man is here.
All right. Do I still sense? Is this like the sense of magic I was getting?
Yes.
Then what knocked over the thing?
And at this point, you would have used it twice because you have that ability. Oirin, yours would drop.
Damn.
The 10 minutes having passed.
There was a second source. Where was it? I keep sweeping.
Yours would be ending for the second time.
Yeah, I keep it up.
Okay. Rebecca joins you back into into the tap room.
Well, I found this. I put it on the table. It seems to be
What is it?
a talking doll of sorts. It's a magical item that when you do a specific action with it, it does a pre-programmed. It says something pre-programmed. Bree had one of those kind of things before.
Horrifying.
Can you change what it says?
If you attune to it. But the question is, who's attuned to this?
Maybe the old owner.
Does identify also like say who it's attuned to, or just what the item is?
Just what the item is.
Okay.
That would be cool if it did.
However, attunements end if you are more than something away from them for more than 24 hours.
Do attunements end after death? No.
Yes, they do.
They do, yeah. Your attunement to an item ends if it has been more than 100 feet from you for 24 hours, or if you die.
Maybe there's like an orphan living in the walls or something off of scraps.
Maybe.
I will say, Xarren, give me a vibe check.
Give me a vibe.
A vibe check?
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah. Insight, and you'll have advantage on this.
Alrighty.
You know what? This is just a permanent establishment now. Vibe checks or
Well, no,
insight
because he's not
checks?
really insight checking the doll, but it's gonna use his insight modifier.
Alright. Insight at advantage. Vibe,
Which-
vibe.
Which Xarren has the best insight modifier.
Yes.
Xarren,
Oh.
there is something off about this doll. In like the it seems there's something seems wrong with it in like the clerical paladin sense.
Like something's like evil.
Heard that.
Not-
What the fuck?
Not as far as evil, but definitely off.
Detect
Okay.
evil and good.
I think I might have detect evil and good. Fuck, no, I don't. Okay.
Your divine sense
Can
could
I-
work.
Oh yes, that is actually very true. Can I use my divine sense?
Do you have divine sense? I
I
thought
do,
that
I
was
have-
a cleric thing.
No, it's paladin, not cleric.
That's a
Okay, yeah,
paladin
yeah.
thing,
Do divine sense. I always get cleric and paladin stuff mixed up.
They are
I
very
know.
similar
Like
to one
I
another.
get confused with revivify.
As an
Especially since
action,
they
you can
both are
open your
chain
awareness to detect such
divinities.
forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you. It is not behind total cover. To the same radius, you also press. So
Undead.
you don't detect any undead or celestials. Well, you just detect a celestial. You detect Andromeda.
Okay.
However,
You also detect
that object,
an occasional
that
flicker
doll,
of undead from Rebecca.
the occasional flicker of undead, and the occasional flicker of celestial from Rebecca.
Celestial too. Interesting.
On the doll, there's desecrated light. Like there's baby desecrated. You know, it has a little hint of desecration to it.
When
Not
you
to be
say desecration,
confused
like,
with
what do
desecration.
you mean?
So consecration is to make something holy. Desecration is to make something
Oh,
unholy.
okay.
Desiccation is to remove all liquid from an object, which is what I would do to you.
Defecation is what
to
you
shit.
do after you eat cheese.
Yes.
See, when you put it like that, I understand so clearly. Thank you.
Quite welcome. The cheese part was what really got him.
Yeah. So like you're standing on hallowed ground is like normally used for good, but hallowed actually could be desecrated or consecrated.
Technically.
It's basically there's a little aura of something evil about this, but it's not. It's very. It's not evil, but it's like towards evil, if that makes sense.
It's neutrally evil.
It walks a thin line between good and evil.
And
But
it's
it
on
definitely-
it's on the evil side of that line. Yeah.
Yep. It's tipping.
Let's see, what do I got? I pull out my trident.
Okay.
I stab.
You shouldn't have done that.
That's what I was waiting for.
Um.
You should not have done that.
No.
It is time for the Ramsey to appear.
Please
No!
don't hurt me!
No.
Please
As you
don't
stab it.
hurt me.
Please don't hurt me! As you stab it.
Oh. Did you
I
just
grab
kill
the
a kid?
doll again.
Who's been a wicked child?
I poke it. I poke it hard.
I poke
Like
it
harder
extra
to do
hard.
damage?
I guess.
Please don't hurt me.
I tap it with my finger. Dispel magic.
I need a whatever kind of check that is.
Charisma modifier.
Yeah, I need you to roll with your charisma modifier. I need a charisma check.
As you wish. Just making sure I don't get like advantage on that at all. I don't think I do. Just making sure. Uh, okay.
Okay.
It would
Rebecca, you
fail.
no longer see a source of magic around this doll.
All right, I put it down and pick it back up.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, that was weird.
Well, if there is a little ghost child in here, I don't know if you can eat, but what time of day is it?
It is past dinner time. It's would be like 8 o'clock at this point.
I'm gonna make like a little light meal. So like, I guess come to dinner if you want to. He kind of like says to the open air, and then he just goes into the kitchen and. Is it clean enough to where he could cook?
Rebecca did go through and prestidigitate everything.
It's clean. The stoves were cracked.
Um,
The
quick
hearth
question.
is completely cracked on the kitchen fireplace. Though there is still the big heavy pot hanging in it. And what else? The stoves are mostly intact. Aside from water damage and rust spots from a dripping broken window.
Yeah, then he'll start cooking a little something.
I pressed down on the doll hard.
Nothing.
Like-
I'll cast mending to fix whatever damage we've done to it.
Does this thing mean anything to you?
No, but this doll meant something to someone long ago. Look how well it's been taken care of. They kept repairing it. They didn't replace it.
Looked like it had some dark energy going with it. Not gonna lie.
That doesn't mean its original owner was the one responsible for that. They could have lost it and some nefarious individual cursed it or something.
Now I feel kind of bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Then what? Stab it?
No, dispelled magic.
Well, you remove the unholiness from it, at least.
Right, but you said there was like also like kind of holiness to it too, didn't you, Dean?
No. No, it's just not. So the like I was going with the it's not black and white thing. It's very it was very slightly evil.
Is
Mm.
bad
Like
guy,
it wasn't
but
it wasn't
bad
it
guy?
wasn't, a vampire. It wasn't evil.
Strahd von Zorovich. It was.
But there's that hint of evil to it.
It's the guy who collects taxes from the homeless.
Okay, so then maybe what I did was fine then. All right.
Just go
I'm just
around dispelling the tax collector.
I'm just waiting for the one day where you're like you dispel the creature. Awesome. However,
It was actually a true polymorph to Rask.
That was just a
No.
ticking time bomb, anyways. Because when the body dies of old age, the Tarrasque is unleashed.
So hear me out. There's chaotic neutral, which is advertising your business by casting magic mouth on coins that you spread around town, and set off to advertise your business every time the coins change hands.
That is such a great idea.
Then there's chaotic
my
evil, which
God.
is true polymorphing the Tarrasque into a coin.
Oh my God. You're just giving me more ideas for my next wizard public defender character.
Saul.
No, it's fucking what was it? Better Mend. What was his name?
Better,
No, I'm sorry.
better.
Better Send Mend. Yeah,
Yeah,
better
better
Send
send
Mend. Yeah.
Still hate that.
All right. What you cooking up, Morgan?
Nothing crazy. Definitely something like stovetop related. You know what? He'll do like a little breakfast for dinner, but not crazy heavy. I guess like some eggs scrambled, and then maybe just some fruit with it. Yeah, maybe some nice little fruit.
Okay. And Beck, I will say uh, um in the time you spent going around and prestidigitating, you got the dust and dirt and that kind of stuff up from the first floor.
Okay.
Like this is a pretty big
That's good enough.
building.
We'll hire people to do the rest.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a chef's utensils, cook's utensils check, whatever they're called.
Oh boy. That shouldn't have been at advantage. Those aren't good eggs.
Chef Ramsay
They're not terrible,
is not pleased in the slightest, Morgan.
but they're
Oh.
average.
Look, it's just something I did on the fly. It's probably awful. Just I don't know. Eat it if you want to. It's late. It's later at night. Incredibly ashamed.
Where's the sauce?
I don't need sauce. Not for scrambled eggs. It was
What
a
are
snack.
you?
An idiot sandwich.
Okay, very good. And with that, you all eat. You've set a extra plate for the potential ghost child.
Yes, he does.
Um, and after that, you. What are y'all doing for sleeping?
I mean, like we have
Like, cause there
bedrolls.
are beds upstairs, but they're not great. Are you gonna like camp out down here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep in the room of preserving.
We don't have one of those.
Not yet. I'm just saying it's a really cool fucking idea.
Oh yeah, it probably
It
too
is,
expensive
it is.
though.
It is. Okay. And would you like to take watches?
Yeah. I'll take the first watch.
Andromeda will
In-
watch with people.
Okay. When you buy property in the city and you still take watches because of the ghost child. Okay. All right. Xarren, go ahead and make me a perception check at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Since you said you'll take first watch.
Sure. Insight on advantage.
Perception.
Perception, not insight. What? I'm inciting the
Perception
enemies at night.
advantage. Same
I mean,
modifier.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same modifier.
Oh, good God. I feel like Ed.
There is constant creaking and wind noises, and you just keep jumping at every noise.
Andromeda's
Standing
like,
up.
Just chill.
He's got his pitchfork in his hand, and you can just hear the metal clanking as he's like shaking profusely.
I thought it's a trident. They're very different.
Did I
Yeah,
say pitchfork?
one has 3 and one
Yeah.
has 2.
Oh
You had
fuck!
Walter on the
I
brain.
meant to say
No, they both
trident.
have 3. It's just one's more aquatic.
Right, I meant to say trident. So you can just hear like the metal shaking from it because he's so fucking scared.
Very good. Who's taking the second watch?
I'll have to take the third because I need to finish my
I'll take-
thing.
Take the second.
Okay. Oirin, you wake up and you just see Xarren is clammy and shaking and pale.
And you see Andromeda with like a little cloth like dabbing his forehead.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Alright, Oirin, give me a perception check at advantage.
Okay. I gotta find it.
22. Okay. It passes uneventfully. You do hear the change when Xarren finally manages to sleep and he's not giving his he's not breathing as rapidly anymore. Turns out what we learned from this is that Xarren does not do well in haunted houses. Alright. And then Rebecca for the final watch.
Yep.
23.
You know what kills me about this?
What's that?
The conversation that you and I had. Why do I feel like I gave you this whole idea?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Dylan. Oh, I haven't had time to implement anything that you sent me today.
So he says.
I was at work, got in a wreck. Oh, fender bender.
You all
and ran a
good?
movie night. Yeah, like literally just traded paint. Really.
Oh, that's good. You probably shouldn't have even fucking exchanged insurances at that
I
point.
wouldn't if it wasn't my parents' car.
Ah.
Like if it was my car, yeah. But it's not my car, so I'm like, doing it just in case.
If nothing happens during the watch, I'll be talking out loud. But if you're about to say something, then I'll stay quiet.
You hear a high-pitched squeak from the big fireplace in this room. About halfway through your watch.
Andromeda invisibly looks at it.
Okay. There is a very large rat dead next to the poison.
Jesus. Okay, maybe we made it a bit too effective. I mean, at least we're able to find it right away. They're not dying inside the walls.
Yeah, it would be problematic if they were dead in the walls.
But I'll speak out loud. So just in case you are haunting this place, fixed up the doll, if that's yours. Also remove the unholiness. Hopefully that wasn't your doing. You're welcome to stay. Just don't knock shit over, please. I mean, we can also help you try and find peace if you want.
At the don't knock stuff over part, one of the broken chairs gets like pushed over.
No, it's a
You
cat.
hear
It's an
Xarren
invisible
yelp?
cat.
It's a cat.
You just kind of hear a from Xarren.
Rebecca gets up and walks over to the chair, picks it up, sets it normally, and she
I
just...
mean, it is very broken. It was on 3 legs and it was like leaning over anyway.
She's
It's not
choosing to
actually
believe it was the
haunted.
ghost. Are you serious? I just asked you not to push things over.
But give me a persuasion check.
Shouldn't have been an advantage, but I'll roll a d6. Let's go, 16.
Okay. Very good. You may continue.
Who were you? If you're really there.
There's no response.
I'll take my dagger and just kind of throw it into the floor so it stands upright. It's like, if you're there.
The chair gets launched at you and bounces off you harmlessly.
Okay. That was not a coincidence. I'll take the dagger
The second the dagger stabs into the floor, the chair launches.
I'll take the dagger out of the floor and kind of like do a like when you were like raise your hands with like open palms and you're like it's like try to like indicate you be no harm or whatever. I'll put the dagger back on my belt and be like, "All right, sorry. I wanted to try something. I was just going to ask you to knock over the dagger, but I guess that's good enough throwing a chair at me. I can fix it if you'd like."
There is no response.
I'll cast mending on the floor.
Okay. You mend the gouge that you would put in with the dagger. And I would say, Morgan, you would wake up when the chair gets when you hear a chair
Clatter
to the
to
sound of
floor.
something wooden hitting flesh and then hitting the floor.
Just, huh? The
And you
fuck
just see
happened?
Rebecca talking. It's like, okay, sorry.
Huh.
So you're the quiet type, but you're defensive about this place, right? That's why you didn't like me throwing the dagger into the floor.
There is no response.
Is there any way you could communicate with me? Or just not verbal? Could you like actually hold on, I have a great idea. I'll take
You hear a crash from upstairs as dawn breaks.
Son of a bitch. I'll go upstairs.
The three of you. Well, Morgan is already in the process of waking up. The other two of you wake up to the sound of the crash upstairs.
Morgan would
What?
go after
What was that?
Rebecca.
Oh god!
Andromeda will fill you two in. Rebecca was talking to the ghost.
There's a ghost?
It threw a chair at her.
Right, Shrek!
Zoink, Scoob!
Like Scoob! There's a
Roast!
roast! Reggie, where's my resticles?
Where are my resticles?
Where are my resticles, Reggie?
Yeah, so I'll go up after Rebecca. Holy shit.
Soccer hates us right now.
No, this is the best impressions I've ever heard.
When they said fixings, I thought they meant fixings on a sandwich.
You got the voice crack just right.
I know. Reggie, where are my resticles?
It's just too good.
When we're removed, where have they gone?
Entering the hall,
Like, that's a loaded question, Scoob.
throwing the door open to the hall, the two of you see written in the dust on the floor. Or no, the door to the common room, rather, because the hall's full of junk. closing time.
But it's not closing time. It's the morning. Isn't this when we open?
Usually the bar's open in the evening. Although we're gonna make this place a tavern, so you can stay the
Oh,
night. So
right. This
dawn
is
would no
blue
longer
o'clock.
be closing time. Are you
Well,
okay
I
with that?
mean, the bar would close at blue o'clock. Look, I've been in a lot of bars.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I don't doubt that, of course.
Mysterious ghost, are you okay with us turning this into like a tavern where people can stay the night? Or is that a no?
There is no response.
Come on, you wrote something in the dust here.
Oh my god, it's the ghost of a troll.
Oh my god. Wait,
They're
of a
eating
troll?
her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my gosh!
Like a troll, not like a actual monster troll. It's just fucking with us.
I'll redust up the closing time. It's like, come on, write something. I know you can do it.
You two walk up the stairs just to hear Rebecca going, "Go on, write something. I know you can do it."
Are you okay?
It's the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
There is no response.
Don't make me throw the dagger in the floor again. Because I will do it. I draw the dagger.
Make an intimidation check at disadvantage.
I'm trying to intimidate a ghost.
When you try to intimidate Monster House.
Bro, that shit was.
That scarred me for life.
That movie? Yeah.
The animation in it did not hold up.
You don't
It
think
was
so?
It was a
such
good movie, though.
No.
movie.
It was a good movie, but the animation has not held up well.
I mean, look
What
at
do you-
Polar Express.
I have not watched that since I was a kid.
Oh boy.
Becca, why you keep yelling at the air, calling it a ghost?
It threw a fucking chair at me.
I thought I heard a chair hit flesh.
Yeah, that was my body.
You sure you didn't just fall out of that broken one?
I throw the dagger at the floor so it sticks into it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, you stupid little shit.
Oh, it's like the Phasmophobia ghosts. Only interacts if you're alone.
I swear it did something when I threw the dagger at the floor. Andromeda can vouch for me, right? You saw it happen.
Insight check.
The chair got thrown.
I guess at advantage because me and Andromeda are talking to you.
Yeah, make
It-
an insight check.
At advantage or just a regular roll?
Yours is regular roll. Rebecca has advantage on the persuasion/deception because Andromeda is helping.
Oh, we take those.
You fully believe that Rebecca is being honest in what she thought happened, what she thinks happened.
in this realization, Morgan,
No.
the fuck out even more. Oh fuck! Why are we here? There's fucking ghosts.
Is there like a seance guild?
I don't want to like metagame this, but at the same time, I feel like it's some stupid thing that Morgan would say.
So stupid, it's smart.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, and if I wouldn't know it, tell me that I wouldn't know it. Yeah, my mom talked about sometimes spirits and stuff in houses. So maybe like the house is haunted. I don't know. So like if we show it that we're nice, it won't throw chairs at you. That's my roundabout stupid way of saying I feel like this thing's a boggart.
I feel like that's
Although
fair.
I don't think he'd actually like know what a boggart is, but I feel like that's what it is.
Well, we
Yeah,
can
I
go.
feel like what you said is fair, at least for what you think, whether it's true or not.
We can go talk to a cleric. Oh, we know a cleric. We can go talk to
New
either
cleric.
Tia or Celeste.
Or Marcus.
Who's Marcus?
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Never mind.
I mean, I knew a Marcus at the orphanage, but like,
Oh
I knew him.
my god.
I think
I
he was like,
knew him.
I think he was stabbed and like left for dead as a teenager in
Yo,
an alleyway.
so was Marcus.
Now
No, he was shot.
flashback question. When you're doing the walkthrough with the man, y'all had said that you're waiting until a later date to change the upper floors into in rooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are you currently? I'm assuming you're fixing the damage in those rooms currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you be furnishing those rooms?
If it's within budget.
And if
think...
you're furnishing them for yourselves, who's claiming which rooms?
Ooh. I want one of the rooms that has like a light going into it.
I'll take the.
Has a what going into it?
Yeah.
I won't take the
No,
master
a what?
bedroom. I'll take.
As a what?
You're taking the
Oh,
master bedroom back?
No, this one, the one with the turret.
Oh, the turret bedroom.
You didn't hear what I said, Bean?
No.
Oh, so just a quick question. Do any of these rooms, especially like the front-facing one of the house, does it have the old style like round window where the sun just shines in?
Um. Oh. Hmm.
Do I get points for this since I'm making you struggle?
Shut up.
I'm just looking at the picture.
No, you're good.
No, they don't have like the big circle windows.
Okay. Can I take the master bedroom?
I mean, that's up to you and your friends. That's not up to me.
I
Oh.
will not object.
I'm gonna take the attic.
All right.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the master bedroom.
Because you're such a master.
Debater. I will take the bedroom right here because I believe it is the only bedroom left.
Well, there's also the spare room.
There's the spare room.
You could also
That's where the
sleep in
ghost
the
is.
ale cellar.
He could. Oh, it'd be nice and cool on hot days. Nah.
I don't think you'll pass your inspection.
This is a health and safety issue.
Okay.
Actually, no. You know what? Morgan would go to Xarren and be like, "Hey, so could I have the master bedroom?"
Why?
He has a wife.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go try and revive my wife, and I would kind of like to, have a room for two people instead of a room for one person. You feel me?
You have a
I would
wife?
say the two rooms are the same size.
You already said that you didn't have a problem with it, though.
He changed his mind.
Did I say that in character?
You said Morgan will not object to it.
You did say that in character, yeah.
He didn't say it in
Literally.
character. He just said Morgan will not object to that. Morgan wouldn't have said out loud, Morgan does not object to that.
Yeah. He said Morgan will not. Yeah, so that's why he's coming to you privately. Also, too, yours is connected to a private bathroom, whereas the regular one is not. They are both the same size. This is correct, but one has a bathroom, the other one does not.
So you get the big bedroom and you throw your wife in the spare.
I
Totally kidding, of course.
don't want to put her in a spare
What is
room
this
away from
right
me.
here?
That's a balcony.
A balcony.
That is a patio.
Okay, that's
Balcony, yeah. Balcony.
Patio.
Yeah.
So
Also balcony.
this is the room we're trading, right?
Balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'd
the
be getting
rooms
this from
themselves are
Morgan.
the same size.
Okay, so what's in the spare room?
Nothing
The
currently.
spare room is currently
Oh, never mind.
There's like crates and shit.
that is where like all the linens are stacked, although most are not very good anymore. And there's some potted plants and a couple crates in a barrel.
Okay.
The barrel looks recently displaced.
Now, do you that's a bad thing, isn't it? Um, so do you think that it would be possible for a shower and a toilet to be installed in that spare bedroom?
That is something you can talk to the uh Sellers and Plumbers Guild about
All right.
when they come.
We would have to consider though that if because like my whole thing is that we're gonna end up just probably living out of the keep long term. This is just for somewhere for us to sleep for now. So I mean, like, if we're gonna end up renting these out, we don't have to worry about that too much.
I
And,
mean,
like,
it would be good to have private bathrooms for the different rooms
Mm-hmm.
for guests. Because if we're making it
Um
a bit higher end, having a communal washroom.
well,
all Did my Discord die?
No.
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 I stopped talking at the same time because I didn't want to talk over you. But I'm just gonna
We
say one
we
thing
both
real quick.
started talking at the same time
Yeah.
and both stopped ourselves mid sound.
Yeah. So the both of the upper bedrooms have their own private baths.
The only one
There,
that doesn't is the attic room.
the attic room doesn't, and one could be made for the bedroom. The only problem is unless we want to turn the spare room, which is the linen closet, is also where we would put that in terms of attic storage. And then if that's where we would be storing that stuff for like the purpose of, keeping the rooms all tip top and all that, then yeah, we probably could convert the spare room into another bathroom so that technically every room but the attic room has a bathroom.
Or
Also,
for a fuck ton of money, we could enchant doors that go real fake doors to go to demi-planes.
that is also
Ooh.
You're
possible.
thinking so long term. We don't have
Also,
Well, first we
nearly enough
install
money
real
for that.
fake doors.
And then the room of preserving.
Where do we put in the foosball table?
that would
Probably
be
in
in
the
the den.
tap room. Or oh yeah, the den. No, yeah, you're right, because the billiards is going in the tap room.
Yeah, the
Xarren.
Yes.
Or the common
Also
room.
something to think about. If this is a place that y'all don't end up changing the rooms into an inn and instead keep it as a residence within Waterdeep, because there are arguments to be made for multiple residences. If y'all look to customize your places, the spare room is basically the only place you could put a shrine.
Okay, so then we put a shower, a toilet, and the shrine in the spare
It's a
bedroom.
waterfall shower. Tap head.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so a waterfall shower with like one of those Japanese toilets where it shoots the water up into
Oh
you.
my god,
No, that one's not happening. I'll go ahead and tell you that one's.
Oh, do you mean perhaps bidet?
What?
Bidet.
It's It would be a
Oh,
bidet.
bidet.
It
Hey,
would be a bidet.
good
Bidet.
day.
No, no,
Bidet.
no, bidet.
Good day.
Good day.
Bidet.
Bidet. Yeah. So okay, so we got the toilet, we got the waterfall shower, and then the shrine, and then my God is just looking and smiling upon me.
My
Goddess.
ancestors are smiling on me,
Goddess,
Imperials. Can
yes,
you say the
goddess.
same?
My ancestors are smiling upon me. Can you say the same about yours, Imperial?
Yes.
Oh, for the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with. As we command your souls to Aetherius, blessing of the 8 divines upon you. That's all in the wrong order anyway, it doesn't matter.
Archers.
What?
Xarren, roll me a d2.
Okay.
On a 1, you die.
Don't die.
That's unfortunate.
Can't believe you.
Because I was
predicted that.
lying. It's actually the 2 you die.
Xarren, roll me a d100.
Oh, shit.
Noted.
What?
Noted.
That's it, just
Don't
noted.
worry
Don't
about
get
it.
anything else.
Listen, I didn't kill your character last night, okay? Give me mercy.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, you hear a knocking on the door downstairs.
Guess we'll go downstairs and meet
We're,
them
we're out
outside.
of we're out of the flashback, by the way.
Oh, out of the flashback. Good to know.
Yeah, I guess we're meeting them at the front door because that's how you get from the second floor to the first floor.
Wait, no. Wait, no, yeah. Never mind.
Wait, no, yeah, no.
Yes, but actually no. This guy's just standing. There's a Let's see here. There would be a figure in.
Well, yes, but actually, yes.
There would be a person wearing purple robes
Oh, it's a worm
with
speaker. We're dead.
with a white stripe across them.
Oh, it's not a worm speaker. Okay. Woo!
No, it's just a wearer of purple. We're equally dead.
He's standing on the porch here, looking at the door, or actually looking in the window, waiting for the door. He does not see you approaching. So, sorry, am I in your way? Are you here to do business as well?
Actually, we're the owners.
Hi.
We would have
Oh.
come through the front door. We were upstairs. The only way from the second floor to the main floor is through outside. A feature I do not like, but that's the way it is.
Perhaps something to look into, I suppose. Well, greetings. I represent the Vinters, Distillers, and Brewers Guild.
I wanted to talk to you guys. Do you know anything about perfect fruit? Completely sidetracked why Bean had this guy here in the first place.
I know a little of it.
So we went to the other, magical hoo-ha place, and I got one of those, and I tried to turn it into perfect alcohol, but there's no sediment rising to the top of this, and then he'll like literally pull it out. So I'm not sure if it's actually fermenting like it's supposed to.
You are a would it be vintner? Is that for wine? Probably.
Vintner would be for wine, yeah.
Yeah. Vintner yourself. You looking to join the guild?
Uh, Actually, yeah. I wasn't like initially big on guilds, but I do see the benefits. Um, I wasn't looking to like sell commercially right away, but if you guys could offer me better assistance by way of me joining and figuring out the perfect alcohol, then yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I guess we'll add signing you on into the guild as part of the of what I'm here for today. Um, uh, would you like? um, is that what we'd like to talk about first, or the
Oh no, we can
business
take
here?
care of the other stuff. I'm sorry.
No, no problem at all. Uh, just like standing there facing you on the porch now.
Would you like
They
to come
don't really
inside?
have a good. Uh, yes, please.
All right. Go and unlock the door
Okay.
and head inside.
Well, I was just here to see if you'd be interested in contracting with us, getting a contract with us in order to start supplying once you are up and running. Obviously, payments wouldn't be happening until that point.
Yeah, can't really run a bar without alcohol, so
No, no, I just wanted to make sure you were. We just like to make sure to extend our offer for help with distribution and the like of obtaining the stuff for you.
I'm
Um,
sure.
okay. And the representative from the Fellowship of Innkeepers says that you'd like a full spectrum of products.
Yeah. Well, so we're trying to cater to slightly more high-end clientele, not like, you know, super rich where like an average Joe couldn't walk in here and order a beer, but like, just to, I guess, make the place seem more respectable.
Rich people also like beer.
Yeah, yeah, they do. I've seen them drink it before. Although I don't know if they necessarily wanted me to see them drinking it in those bars, hence all the cloaks and the hoods. But I mean, rich people got an air about them, so um, yeah.
Okay. Just for a couple more questions for what we need with working up the contract. Would you like just local things or imported as well, or only imported?
What sort of local stuff is there versus imported?
Well, the Vintners Distillers and Brewers Guild is made up of many members that produce their own wines, beers, and other assorted drinks locally, including a Waterdhavian specialty known as Czar, which uh, if you've been here long enough, you probably are familiar with.
That's good stuff.
Um, well, imported, we bring in. We handle distribution within the city of many popular drinks from other areas, such as Chult, uh, Kalimshan, and other places.
Yeah, I've heard Callum Shan and Chult have got some interesting sort of drinks and stuff, but I imagine that costs us quite a bit more to import that, right?
Any elven spirits from the Evermet?
There is a bit of a premium on that, as it is not as readily traded as some of the other places. But yes, we do import some.
I would like to go to Evermet one day.
Yes, I've heard it's a wonderful place.
I don't think we'd be super welcome, though. I point to me and Morgan's ears.
Mm, no, that is probably true.
Oh, do they not like half elves?
I mean, from your experience, you know, elves, in general, not always, but in general, can be a little bit snobby towards half elves.
Fuck them. We don't need them. So maybe just local stuff for now, since that would, supporting local businesses and all that,
And then we can expand later.
yeah, and then
Right,
we can.
right. I just most most do tend to go that way. I just felt that I should bring it up on account of you wanting to go for some higher end stuff.
There is like higher end within the spectrum of local as well, though, right?
Right. Yes, of course. There's a spectrum there. Just imported stuff being more pricey is generally seen as higher end,
Right, right, right.
for the most part, than most local things. That isn't to say better, just rarer, I guess is a good way of putting it.
All right.
Right. Yes. So I will get a contract drawn up. I would suspect. Where is it? Here it is. Going for a full spectrum of local, you would be
Okay.
looking at, fuck me,
Well, whiskey, vodka, bourbon, so
one bourbon, one
spirits.
scotch, and one beer.
I'm having a record, dude. Quarter notes and eggs, and lonely sort.
Not now, Java.
Um,
Speakers on 10. God damn it, B.
dep- since we don't really know what volume you'd be wanting, I can't give you an exact estimate right now. But for similar size taverns with a full spectrum, I would guess you're probably looking at at least 10 GP, 10 gold, well, 10 dragons per 10 day. which 10 dragons is 10 gold
Okay. 10 dragons per what?
per 10 day.
10 dragons per 10 days worth of alcohol?
Yeah, that's an estimate since he doesn't really know. Well, no one knows what kind of like how busy you'll be, what kind of volume you'll need.
Well, technically, but this would probably just be making you do more here, so we don't have to go with that and just go with what the previous owners have over the course probably run this place similarly and sold alcohol, I imagine, right? So like the guild wouldn't know what volumes they had ordered in previously.
It has been many years since this place was a functioning tavern. I mean, they could probably
Okay.
go and look in their papers, but I mean,
I thought the guild's
customers have
records were
changed,
better
tastes
than
have
that.
changed. There's other places open
Yeah,
now.
that's true. Never mind then. Never mind then. Seems like the guild's records are in fact not up to snuff. No.
But that would be at a minimum if you do good business. It would obviously be more, as it's by how much you get. The contract is just for that we will distribute and supply whatever you need for it. Now, as for your wanting to sign on as a member and to therefore get help with your own venture, it would be 10 gold pieces for the application fee, and then apprenticeship would take the apprenticeship generally takes 25 gold for the classes and materials.
Oh, I gotta go to school? I don't know if I'll have time.
It is completed at your own pace and can be
Oh,
broken
okay.
up, but to become an apprentice, it is required.
All right. So you said how much total?
It would be 10 for the application and 25 for the apprenticeship.
Okay, he will.
So that'd be 35 total if you want to pay for
35.
both currently.
I'm trying to think. What would that be in silver? 350.
350.
Very well. He will give him 350 silver because I have a bunch of silver I've been walking around with that I don't need.
I'll just say you put that in the gym bag that you emptied last time to
Yeah.
give to him. Very good.
494 minus 350. 144. Good. Silver gets heavy.
Very good. And is there anything special any of you are looking for from us for this venture?
What do you mean?
Uh, I don't. If there's any I guess that wouldn't really make sense for this guild. Never mind. That is redacted.
Then no.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Is there anything any of you want? And he'll make his leave. Is there anything that y'all want to be doing today?
I need to go buy more spell components.
Okay.
I would like to dispatch all the rats that I've killed.
Okay. You go around the house to where you and Rebecca set up the various traps. You do find a further 3 rats that have died.
Nice.
When I set them up, did I make them easy to reset?
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, there's not much resetting. It's just, for the most part, it is just a thing that they go into and eat the poison. The resetting would be like, putting the bait on it.
It's like more poison.
I'll reset them all.
Like it's not really like a mouse trap where it has an arm that goes over, because the poison is what kills them.
Do I need to make any more poison, or is it just good?
No, the poison has not been depleted. Well, it's
Oh.
been depleted some, but not enough to need replacing.
Cool.
Okay. So Oiron will be working on that for a bit. Rebecca is going off shopping. Xarren and Morgan, what are y'all doing today?
Xarren, he's gonna go. He's also gonna go shopping, but obviously not with Rebecca, but he's gonna go shopping for some things, see if he can find some magical items, and then see if he can pick up a chick.
Classic.
You know, those little birds that fall out of the trees, you gotta put them back.
Just don't touch them. The mom won't come back.
That's a lie. It doesn't.
I know.
If only they knew what we do in back box.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You
And
fucking...
Morgan,
Much
you
to my
stay around and be
dismay,
the
I
man of the
lament.
house.
If he hasn't done it already, he would like to look for his quotation marks people
Okay.
in terms of a bouncer. And in addition to that, if there was a little bit more time after that, he would also go and do very minor shopping
Okay.
in the way of a gift for his wife.
Where you're using your criminal contact background feature?
I do technically have criminal as my background, so I would have people I know. Bean?
I forgot. I just. I forgot.
It's actually the official description.
Mhm.
I forgot it didn't. It wasn't added to my sheet, so I had to manually add it. And I'm like, I don't want to rewrite this. I just wrote you can do shit.
Okay, so Morgan makes his way down to the dock ward.
I was gonna say, do me last, because I gotta go take care of something real quick.
Okay.
If I take care of something, I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. So Oiron is the one
Gotta
that is
strangle
around
the
the
chicken.
house for if another guild rep shows up.
Yeah, Andromeda's sticking around.
So Rebecca first. Since Rebecca said going shopping first. What kind of stuff you looking for?
I need I fucking need a lot more teleportation circle components. Fuck, this is expensive. How much can I get for? It's 50 gold a pop. 10 gold is a platinum.
10 gold is a platinum.
So 5 platinum is
50 gold.
one component. I'll drop. I guess I'm dropping 40. No, I'll just get 5 more. I'll drop
25 platinum.
Wait, that's only. Oh yeah, I'll get 10 more. I'll drop 50.
50 platinum. Okay. I will say this will take you going around to a few different stores to get that much. So that will take you a little bit of time. Is that the only spell component you're going after?
I'm good on find familiar components. Got 10 of those. Wondering if I can replace the scroll of revivify I used on that civilian.
And I should also say, now that y'all are going around looking for shops, told Morgan after he went yesterday, but the other places on Troll Skull Alley are mostly houses, although there is what appears to be a furniture store, a forge, the place you could see with the greenhouse, and a building that just has a sign, an orange and black sign with a cat's eye painted on it.
Would that be something that I know what it is with my background in history?
No.
No, okay.
Wait, you're a criminal? Make me just a general wisdom check.
Pog.
No. You know things, but you don't know everything
These
about the
things.
criminal world.
These are special criminals.
It's probably Xanathar.
Different department.
Does not look to be. It does not strike you as Beholder.
Okay.
Helps if you put a D before the number you want to roll. Otherwise, it just puts out the number you said. Oirin, as you're coming out of the basement from resetting those traps, there's a knock on the front door.
Ooh. I walk over and I wait, it's over here. Yeah. I open it up. Hello?
Let's see here. You see just a well-dressed man.
How can I help you?
Greetings, I'm here representing the Jesters Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking to hire any performers or musicians or the like for your establishment once it's up and running?
What kind of performances you do?
Music, comedy, you name it.
They were in our list of people.
If we need one of those.
Andromeda looks at you and shrugs.
I mean, Andromeda would probably relay this to Rebecca.
Wait, there's a who there?
It's a jester. Merchant thing. Guild. Jester guild.
You're not telling me this is Andromeda telling me. You don't hear this.
It's the Jesters Guild. It's like the actors and the singers and the musicians and jesters.
I mean, maybe in the future, but we just need to get the bar up and running.
Come back in a few weeks. We're still setting up things.
Of course, I realize I want to be starting immediately. Just trying to get you on the waiting list for contracts.
Probably some singer or whatever.
Yeah, put us on a list for a singer.
Very good.
Bod.
That'll be 10 gold.
That's
And my
7
dick
silver.
sucked.
Okay. And he is gone. Xarren, what are you going shopping for?
So I'm just looking for some magic items, maybe some potions, maybe a new better trident, and then looking for a gels back his hair, a lovely lady.
Uh, I completely blanked on everything except for Trident after you said that last part. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
what do you need me to repeat?
Potions,
Everything?
magic items.
Potions.
Oh
Okay.
yes, so basically like other magic items, potions, uh, another trident that's like better than the one I got.
Okay.
And-
Make me a investigation check.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ah.
Okay. Uh, see here. You wander directly across the street and into the building that has the greenhouse on top.
Okay.
And it turns out they sell potions.
Oh,
You walk
nice.
under a sign that has an ornate crown painted on it.
When you fail so badly, you actually succeed.
And you see an elf standing there with braided hair. Welcome to Coralon's Crown.
Oh,
How
this
can
is
I
probably
help
the
you?
woman I almost scared the life out of when I wanted to mention Dorian. To be like, why the fuck are you in our house?
When it was the house across the
Yeah.
alley.
Hello. I'm here to just check out whatever potions or possible magic items you have today.
Yes, we have potions as well as other herbal remedies.
All right.
We currently only have 5 types of potion in stock.
Okay. What exactly are they?
Well, we have potions of healing, potions of water breathing, potions of climbing. We have a couple potions of animal friendship, and just a few potions of greater healing
How
remaining.
the fuck does the animal friendship work? You force feed it to an animal?
And potion of animal friendship is in. No, you drink it,
Oh, you drink it. Okay.
So, okay.
and then you become what is it, Cinderella? Whichever one sings and the birds come.
I
Might
feel
be
like
Snow White.
it's Snow White. Yeah, I better say Snow White.
It is Snow White.
Oh yeah, Cinderella's the mice.
Yes.
And birds.
Cinderella.
It's both, actually.
Gus Gus.
All right. How much for the potion of greater healing?
That would be 250 gold apiece.
Holy.
Right, it's greater.
Okay.
Oh,
Would
God,
you
were
be
trying
willing
negotiate, son of a bitch.
You haven't even heard me fucking say
I
what
know
I'm gonna say
exactly
yet.
what you're about to say.
Gotta pick
Would
up his girl.
Would you be willing to give a item discount if I were to buy something else from your store?
That is certainly possible.
Okay. Other than potions, you said you have herbs.
Herbal remedies, yes.
Now, I apologize. I'm not really familiar with how you use these or what these are for. What exactly do I use these for?
The herbal remedies are mostly for if you or someone you know is suffering from a malady. Um, these are ways of either alleviating or ending that malady. Um,
Oh,
it's a natural medicine of sorts.
that sounds pretty good. All right. How much for one of those?
They're more situational as they vary between maladies. It would depend on what you're looking to cure. Normally, it's not something people buy ahead of time unless they know that they'll be going somewhere that is known for certain diseases.
I see. All right. Hmm. All right. Other than those, what else do you offer at the store?
Uh, flowers, plants.
Does she happen to have a flower in her hair?
They would have a flower behind their hair, behind their ear. Uh, well, it's a daisy.
Hmm.
Doodle of Daisy.
So you also sell flowers now? Is any specific reason for those, or just you just pick them and you like to sell them?
I keep a greenhouse upstairs that is where I grow most of the plants for the herbal remedies, as well as some ingredients for my potions. But I also sell the plants on occasion to bring some uh, beauty to other parts of the city.
Oh, well, I couldn't help but notice that you also have a daisy in your hair. Is that one of your favorite flowers?
I actually hate them. I'm just wearing it because I get the best sales with it.
um, Actually, I didn't know this was here. It must have gotten there when I was working. Uh, but all flowers are precious in their own way.
Hmm. Tell you what, do you have any roses?
Yes, we do. Any particular color?
Um, do you have both red and pink?
I'll say yes.
Okay. If I could have one of each, and then I guess I'll take the greater healing potion.
Okay. Um, so I will tell you, buying flowers is not going to reduce the cost a ton. Like, just looking at it relatively, the
Yeah,
flowers aren't going to cost. She'll throw in the flowers for free with the purchase of the potion.
oh, she's. Oh, they actually like cost a lot or something?
Flowers are probably
No.
a few copper. At
Yeah, there are a few copper.
most.
That's what I'm saying. So like, it won't reduce the you're not going to get the potion for cheaper.
Yeah, you see, Tom, in this world, Hallmark didn't completely capitalize flowers, so
Yeah.
they're essentially worthless. Much like greeting cards and birthday cards and all manner of holiday cards, they are completely worthless. Well,
Um,
that's not entirely true. Unless they could be used for medicine, then they have worth. But worthless.
yes. You said the greater healing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So that will be 250 gold total.
All right. He counts it out. Let me do the quick math. Quick math. 272. All right. He hands her the 250 gold.
Okay. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Now I need to get back to work on my arrangement for the new neighbors.
New neighbors. Whereabouts?
Across the alley, someone new has bought Trollskull Manor, I've been told.
Oh, I was literally about to say I was gonna put these in my new window. I am one of the owners of that building.
Oh, well, how wonderful to meet you. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No,
Uh,
no, my apologies. I'm Xarren.
Fala.
Fala, it's a pleasure to meet you. What exactly are you making?
Um, well, it's a surprise. I'll bring it by this afternoon.
Okay, I will respect that. Um, I'm going to put these right in my actually, do you happen to have a vase?
Yeah, she'd have a couple bases.
Okay,
She'll give you that. They'll give you that for free. Now that they'll give you that for free with it. It's just like a simple glass vase. It's
oh,
not
okay,
color. It's not colored. It's clear glass, but it is a vase.
cool. Oh, thank you. I would have paid for this.
Not at all. Not at all. After the purchase of the potion and with you being the new neighbors, one of the new neighbors, it's my pleasure.
Well, thank you, Fala. I look forward to seeing you later today with our gift.
Yes, and I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to seeing uh that manor restored.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite the project, but we have a lot of cool ideas that are gonna go into the manor. But
Alright.
yeah, see you later. And he starts heading out.
Okay. Very good. Um. Morgan,
Yes.
what you be doing? You had a wee bit of shopping to do. You said.
Yes. So I guess I'll take care of the shopping first. He is essentially see, like, he's been actively trying to find a way to bring his wife back, but now it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, my God, it's literally within my grasp. And it's also making him realize how bad he fucked up. Because, he kind of like didn't handle it well. So he went and he did some stupid things. And he figures that she's going to be pretty mad at him that he took this long. So he's going to kind of get an apology gift.
I'm sorry it took me so long to resurrect you. What?
Essentially, yeah, like that. Except, it's just gonna be like a couple of items that like he thinks that she would appreciate. So, uh, he's he's gonna try and buy her a nice dress. Um, and yeah, probably he'd end up getting flowers too. Um, which he's gonna put those in the chest of preserving and hope to God they don't die. Um, And he's gonna maybe try and find her a nice piece of jewelry, like a necklace or something.
Okay. Um. Okay. The jewelry's easy. The flowers, you saw the store yesterday, or you saw the greenhouse place yesterday. I apologize. What was the first one again?
A dress.
Dress.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's all relatively easy. How fancy are you looking to go with, like, all three of those, I guess?
So, it's like I had said. She's Eladrin, and for as long as he knew her, she always kind of embodied like the autumnal season. So, honestly, as expensive as you would think it would be for, because I know that like while a dress probably isn't an expensive thing, I imagine like certain dyes probably cost more and stuff like that because it's harder to make in different areas and different times of the year. So like something, a nice dress that sort of like embodies that season and would like go well with like her complexion slash hairstyle, stuff like that. As for the jewelry, he's not gonna blow the bank, but he's also not gonna skimp on it. He's not gonna buy something cheap, so kind of middle ground. And then the flowers, he's not going crazy either, but definitely um, something that she would like.
Okay. I would say the dress will probably be the most expensive part of this because of the dyes, as you said. Because it's gonna be like the brown's not so bad, but like the oranges
Red,
and
yellow,
yellows.
yeah, and orange. Yep.
I'd say you probably end up spending 50 gold total.
50 gold, 50 gold. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll mark off 5 platinum, right? That's the right conversion.
Yep.
Yep. So, because he don't have a lot of gold left.
He has a lot of platinum though.
He's got a lot of platinum. Yep. And yeah. That's pretty much it for shopping. And then the other thing was uh, finding a buddy to be a bouncer.
Okay, and for that you will be going down to the dock ward.
Yep.
At this point, Andromeda hears another knock on the door.
Oh, jeez.
And will relay to Rebecca.
These people are nothing if not efficient.
Oh god. Okay, hold on.
Through the spiderweb cracked window on the door, you see a man wearing a red cap with 3 nails stabbed in above the brow. Pierced through above the brow, I mean.
Andromeda will open the door as best she can.
Andromeda slowly and kind of awkwardly opens the door. Hello?
Hi, I'm just talking through my familiar. I'm Rebecca, one of the owners. This is Andromeda. I believe one of the other I believe Aura might be upstairs, but I'm not in the. I'm not in right now. Of course, I'm out shopping in town, but I can talk to you from wherever the hell I am right now.
Okay. I'm Ralph. I'm here with the Carpenters, Roofers, Plasterers, and Painters Guild.
Oh, great! Just we Yeah, we have a lot of carpentry that needs to be done around the place.
And the roof.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
a
roof.
big hole in the roof.
Yeah, the roof is fucked. Probably needs to be replaced. I don't know. I'm not a roofer.
Okay. So I'll say you, Rebecca, will get some. You'll find like an outdoor cafe or something you can sit down at. Because like this is a walkthrough kind of meeting for him to look at stuff.
Yeah, I'll order
Um,
like a like just maybe some rum or something, dwarven ale, and then just kind of like just sip it as I'm talking to him,
Okay.
just so I don't look
Uh,
weird just sitting there, eyes glazed over.
Right. Right.
I'll tilt my head downward to look at my drink, and
Okay.
just so it doesn't look weird to people.
So aside from the and at some point you'll run into Oirin as well, but going around the tap room. Well, for the whole building, aside from the repairs of like the railings, the roof, and the damaged wood, which would probably also include it would include some work with like the subflooring of the water damage in the bathroom as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want as far as customizations or upgrades since you're making it a fancier place than it had previously been?
I don't know how to describe it.
What do you want? Like nice crown molding, nice finish. You want that good trim.
Yeah, good
Is
trim.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
that will be
trim.
the fine carvers if you're getting like cool carving stuff done.
I will tell you right now, out of all that stuff, the most expensive is going to be the roof.
Yes.
Yeah, probably just focus on the roof right now,
All
because
right.
that's
And
very important to get fixed.
are you going
It
to be
is.
wanting anything painted while we're working up prices for you?
It probably all needs to be a new coat of paint.
Yeah, do like a fresh coat of like a like a white or something, or like a off white to just kind of like, because then we could paint over it again in the future.
Yeah.
So the outside
No,
is
not red.
still the natural wood look. Um, and it's, I mean, it needs some work, but it's salvageable. Are you wanting the outside painted and no longer the natural wood, or
What's the area?
just like inside painted?
Like the alley. What's most of the buildings looking like there?
There's a mix between wood and brick.
What about the wood? Is the wood painted? Or is it all
Most of them, no. A couple of them are.
How about
Be an HOA that has standardized things.
Fucking HOA.
I mean, we're not a residence. So we don't answer to them. A mixture of the natural wood, but finished up to look really nice, and then like painted as like highlights to like help the natural wood stand out.
So like the columns and stuff painted probably.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
would make sense.
Very good. So he will give you an estimate on the wood repair. I mean, not the wood, the roof repair. That will be 200 gold for the roof.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not that's if you want just the hole fixed, the big hole fixed, and
what
not
if
the
I
whole
want it
roof
replaced?
The whole
No.
roof replaced. Would
Please
probably
no.
be more like 2,000 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fix it. Just fix the hole. If there's any other trouble spots, fix that too.
Okay.
I didn't do much carpentry, but I did enough to know that that is the most expensive thing that you will ever pay for is a roof, but a good roof should last you 50 to 60 years. That's why they cost so much.
And then for the railings on the balcony will be another 20 gold.
Okay.
Painting and touch-ups of the walls will call 50.
Okay.
So total for like everything that this guild would be able to do for us would come out to how much?
Of the stuff you're having done currently would be 200 and no wait. Sorry. The railing, the roof, and the paint and touch up. It would come up to 270 for what you're currently having done.
Holy shit, what did I just do? I just full screened roll 20. I didn't even know I could do that. That scared me. Say that one more time.
270.
Oh, 70?
270.
Shit.
270 GP for. And you said
That is the estimate.
Okay.
Since,
you said
and
that
especially since you're like you actually said you want them to go through and look for if there's any other roof damage.
Okay.
There could end up being more, but that is the estimate for what
It's
is
a
currently
good
known.
investment, though, to get any problems fixed before they become real problems.
And just as a quick little reminder, you said it was about 10 gold dragons. Was it a day for alcohol?
Yes, that's on the lower end of volume on how much you'd sell. But yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the roof, while being the biggest cost thing, is also honestly one of your biggest problems, other than maybe the water damage. Oh yeah, so they can't give you an estimate on the water damage until it's no longer watering. Oh wait, no, you have your alchemy jug there, which
Yep.
is stopping any new water. Um,
Oh, I'm gonna have so much
Yeah.
fresh water.
yeah. So they'll have to come back in a couple days once the flooring and everything has dried out as much as it will, so they can actually see what lasting damage there is.
Probably better to let it naturally dry than use precipitation to dry it faster.
Yeah. We saw what happened in H2O just said water. Australian Nickelodeon show reference. Okay. Xarren, what were you doing after that shopping trip? You were
Basic.
looking for the other things. Try to a magic shop. That's what it was.
Yeah. Is he able to find something in close proximity, or?
He finds one of those like not magic, but like magic shops with like the endless scarf and card
Yeah.
tricks and shit like that.
So the also on your alley, not magic, but there is a building that is just constantly spewing both smoke and steam out of its many open windows.
Yeah.
That appears to be a forge. You could buy a trident there, though you're not sure if you could buy a magical trident there.
Hmm. Um.
Um,
hmm.
or you can go further out into town and look for a magic shop.
I think I am going to go to the card shop.
Go where? I'm sorry.
Did I mishear you and say magic card shop?
No. There's the forge, or you can go out into town for a magic shop.
Oh, just magic shop. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the magic shop.
Okay. Yeah. So you spend a few hours wandering around trying to find. You find a couple magic shops, but finding ones that sell the stuff that you want is a little harder. But you spend a couple hours and you end up finding one that does sell enchanted weapons and some other assorted objects.
I enter.
Very well. You enter a cramped shop. It's big, but there's many rows. Like the aisles are narrow. So like going down the aisles, you're brushing against the shelves on one side or the other. Um, but you do in fact see some enchanted weapons. What are you looking for other than weapon? Because all you said is magic items. Like what kind of stuff are you hoping to find?
I think something that's worthwhile. That's like, cause what two-handed trident is what, a D8, or is it a D10?
I honestly don't know.
No one
So
uses tridents. Hold on, let me look.
Your trident can be two-handed. It is a versatile weapon.
It's a
It is also
D6 versus
ranged
D8.
weapon. Yeah.
Okay, so I
It's
wonder.
also thrown.
Right, is there any ranged weapons that are magical here?
Well, they just got this new weird thing that's called a bang cylinder.
Not
He's
yet.
on vacation. He's on vacation.
I think he's still on vacation.
He's got exclusivity rights on that.
I mean,
There's spies everywhere.
and deers everywhere.
And mouths everywhere. Fucking hate that shit.
We're gonna come back to the Troll Tavern one day, and it's like, and beers everywhere.
I'll lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, I'll say he has a couple enchanted short bows.
What do they do?
He has a +1 short bow, and he has a go to the website that shall not be named. Voldemort.com.
www.voldemort.com.
What else?
What?
What?
Not Dylan's proud of this fap.
What'd you say?
You know what I said.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I just heard you say my name.
The same thing Soccer said earlier about the not Megan Fox movie.
Not my proudest fam.
Kill you.
That definitely is on video now.
Okay. So he has a +2 short bow and a Corpse Slayer short bow.
The fuck is a corpse slayer?
It's good at killing undead.
Oh, that's cool.
I think
It is a +1 short bow that does extra damage if you hit undead, and also if that happens, the undead also has Disadvantage on saving throws
Oh, it's a wild mount
against
thing.
turn. Yeah, it's
How
a wild
much?
mount. Hey Dylan, where's your price sheet?
Hold on,
Did
I
I
got you.
pin that?
I hope you did. If you didn't, I could tell you anyway. Hold on. Corpse Slayer,
Yeah.
11,000.
Oh my god.
It puts it like right in the middle of like the range of what it should be because that's a rare.
What's
Right.
a +1?
A +1 short bow, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Any +1 weapon, uncommon, about 800. A +2 though, around the same, 11,000.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Pretty much. That's why you just go dungeon diving for your magic weapons.
Honestly, it's probably cheaper and more effective.
Just a lot more people die that way.
Yeah, so there's more weapons to find.
Unless you join the pile of corpses.
I mean, hell, we could go hop down the yawning portal real quick and see what we can get.
What is? Oh, he'd also have. What is +2 ammunition?
+2 ammunition.
+2 arrows.
Hold on.
They're consumable, so
Or scroll
That's
all the way
probably
back
cheaper.
up to the top.
I apologize.
No, it's fine.
See what else is
+2 or
on
+1?
that. +2.
+2 ammunition. About 2,750.
2,000.
For consumable?
They lose some magic when you hit.
I think it might be a number of them. Hold on, let me see. Because +1 ammunition says 200, but it's not saying.
I mean, in general, like the actual item is just one. So.
So.
All right.
200
One
gold
last
makes
thing,
sense
Dylan.
for
2,000
How much is
per
walloping ammunition?
Walloping ammunition. Hold on.
You gotta scroll all the way to the bottom now.
I gotta scroll all the way to the bottom again, you son of a bitch. Walloping. Koala, walla, walla, wallop. 200. It's common. Attunement required. What? What does walloping ammunition do?
It makes a strength save or knocked prone.
And you have to attune to it? If it must not be a consumable then.
No, all of enchanted ammunition is consumable.
So you have to attune to a single piece of walloping ammunition?
Apparently.
Or did this guy just
I think they messed up because what I'm looking at does not say it's attunable.
I mean, the D&D wiki does also say it's.
Let me look at Xanathar.
Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This is
Oh.
any ammunition. It doesn't say attunement. I just saw the A word and said that's attunement.
Yeah, well, then it's a fuck up.
You
I mean,
can
if you
only
wanna
fire
charge-
3, and that's it.
If you want to charge 200 gold per round, that's up to you. I mean, I don't think I'd charge that much for +1 ammunition, and then I mean 2,000 for +2 ammunition. Well, then again, though, doesn't it stack? If you have a +2
It does
weapon,
stack
you
with the weapon, yeah.
That might be why. That might be why they're upcharging. Damn.
TLDR,
taken-
buying magic items is expensive
Right.
Yeah,
because
it's
they're rare.
supposed to be. They're a rarity.
It's
They're
easier to
rare.
steal them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you either have to enchant them or find them in a dungeon, and the store either had to make them or find them in a dungeon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They're supposed to be a luxury, not a commodity.
Yeah, except for like common items. Some common items are
Yeah.
much cheaper.
Okay. I guess it's time to negotiate.
I am the
Hello.
negotiator.
I have no leverage whatsoever, but I am here
So-
to no.
You said the final price was how much?
Give me the ammunition for
For
free, or I'll
which?
kill your family.
The
for which?
+1. with
Chandra.
the against the.
The Corpse Slayer was 11,000, I think you
11,000.
said.
Yeah,
We can get him
11,000.
down to 5.
It's you, that's like right dead middle for the rarity of the weapon. So maybe you could get it down by like what, a G at best. But you gotta offer
10,000
something
even.
good. Yeah.
Hello, friend. I'm sorry.
Hello!
I'm a
Hello.
friend.
Hello!
So,
Welcome to Todd Howard's Emporium.
Oh no.
oh fuck, I've played Skyrim.
Hello. I'm Todd Howard Prime.
So, I'm looking at this weapon here. I'm gonna be honest, I really like it. My only problem is that I'm hoping you're willing to negotiate the price. I just moved into the manor not too far from here. I don't know if you heard, but uh, I'm the new owner there with my friends.
Taking all the credit.
No, I
Wonderful.
said owner with my friends.
Glad to meet another entrepreneur.
Indeed. So, it's a little steep asking price, I'm not gonna lie. I've been spending a lot of money. Are you willing to work with me here?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On what you're wanting.
I want the. No, I want this.
Right, but like on how much,
I have to do some quick math.
How much of a reduction in price
Everyday
would you
man's on the clock.
like?
yeah, Dylan, be Todd Howard for me real quick.
I'll give
Sure.
you 1 for a kidney.
Yeah, I'll only
So-
give you the price that Bean agrees to.
Okay, so
If
that's.
if he asks how the magic item works, you know what to say, Dylan.
I know precisely what to say.
I already know exactly what it is.
I fucking mush mind right now. One platinum is 10 gold.
Yes.
One
yes.
platinum is 10 gold.
Okay, and he wants 11,000 gold.
Yep, so 1,100 platinum.
1,100. Okay, so I have.
That's our
500.
budget.
We have a little bit
So-
more than that, but around there, yeah.
Tell you what. I might be able to trade, but also add some money on top.
What
Yes.
items of value do you have for trade?
He kind of just like shows off his trident.
So just like a base trident that's worth like what, 5 gold? I see.
You pulled this shit in my campaign.
These are a dime a dozen.
You want this quarterstaff? Is like, what kind of quarterstaff is it? Just a quarterstaff. Is like, I
It's
could,
just a quarterstaff.
I could go get one off the side of the road right now.
See now, like if you were a bard and then you lied to him and convinced him that it was magical, then sure, I could
It
see
is
you
it is
getting a
actually 5
discount.
gold. Dylan was correct.
Yeah, because I remember because I had one for a character. It's 5 fucking gold.
Okay.
That would bring the price down to 10,995.
That would, yeah, exactly. That would bring the price down to 10,995. Though I imagine this is not the discount that you were looking for.
He just pulls out. Fuck. What was he pulling out?
Pulls out his dick.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
I was thinking that too.
I just saw it. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, he pulls out his hand drum.
You mean the thing that costs like 2 silver pieces?
I don't think you
I'm
know
not
how
even the DM right now, and I
economics
would
No,
have
no, no,
dropkicked
that's
you.
6 gold pieces. That will bring
Is
the
it
price
actually?
up to
I mean, instruments are
10,989
expensive,
gold.
but like
Oh,
you're. I don't think you know how economics works, Tom.
do you not have any magic items on you that you don't use enough that you could potentially sell for some money?
I. What? What the fuck?
Beyond forgetting about it, like if you have a magic item that you haven't used in a really long time or you don't use it at all, no offense to Bean here, because like that's more on you, but like meaning Tom, not Bean. So I mean
It's
like
your fault, being that Tom doesn't know his
I-
shit.
yeah.
I do
So
have the devotee sensor.
That's what you use in combat a lot.
This is true.
Because his trident isn't good.
so if you're trying to get something to replace the trident, then I mean I guess you could sell the devotee sensor, but if that's your main go-to weapon, I wouldn't.
So perhaps I don't have um any physical items to trade. I could trade other things, skills, action.
I am an
Oh my God.
admitted relationship.
I will suck your dick for that trident.
Well, I mean, listen, all I'm just saying is I need the price down a little bit. But I'm
The
willing to work with you.
price is reasonable for the rarity of the object that I have acquired.
Perhaps if you
Okay.
could bring me some parts of a rare monster.
Yeah, that's actually not an unreasonable thing. Yeah.
Do I have parts of a rare monster?
I don't think you've collected anything off of monsters you've killed.
I mean,
I think
other than
only
dragons.
Oirin and I
Yeah,
think only Oirin and Morgan have.
Mm,
They
Morgan
smell.
does have dragon parts that he could potentially give to you, but you would have had to speak to him to give it to you so that you would have it on you now during this transaction.
maybe I could do a spell for you.
Oh my God.
I own a business, a multi-billion gold piece business, in which I have made countless games and objects for people of this realm. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid because it's not Howard thing. He doesn't say any of this.
This is a reputable business operated under the guilds of Waterdeep.
We do
I
not
have
trade.
I
Sorry.
cannot undercut the other members of the guilds. If you offer something of equivalent value,
Hmm. Let me ask you something.
Do you like your family?
Uh, do you like bars?
would Todd Howard like bars, Dylan? Not real life Todd Howard.
I would say
Todd Howard, Todd Howard.
Todd Howard would not say no to a drink, but I would also say the real life Todd Howard definitely got up to some serious drinking in his college days. Like, have you seen the picture of him in the Teletubby outfit with the shotgun?
What?
Oh, have you?
Did I just have a stroke listening to that?
You
How's that
you
bad,
really haven't seen
Teletubby?
that? There's a picture of him from his college days of him in like a red Teletubby outfit holding a fucking 12 gauge shotgun. I don't know what he got up to in college, but it was something. So I think he would not turn down a drink. No, sorry. I bet that man has been to rehab.
I think he probably does a bit more than just alcohol.
Oh
I
yeah.
do.
Oh my God! There's the. Oh no!
I actually am a member of 23 bars and taverns.
I also
I
took the
see.
bar and am a lawyer in Baldur's Gate.
What if I told you that I could get you a discount?
Are
Hmm.
you?
What kind of discount?
50% off all drinks.
In perpetuity?
That's a big word. What does that mean?
Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Irrevocably.
As long as you give me a very significant discount on the.
No, see, what you should have said is that he can get infinite drinks, which means that every time that he sits down, we'd only ever have to pour him 2 drinks because of that really bad math joke where all the mathematicians just order the smaller amount again and again and again to pour it into the 1 cup.
I don't think Xarren's that smart.
Yeah, no.
He has an intelligence of like 7.
What
I have-
what establishment is this deal for?
What's the manor called?
Troll Skull Manor.
Troll Skull Manor. We just bought it, and we're currently fixing it up.
You know what? You know what?
Make a wisdom
50% off.
check, Tom.
Make it 75%, and you have a deal.
Well, how much of a discount are you giving me?
I'll knock it down to 5,000 gold.
It's 500 platinum.
That's exactly how much I have.
But you still need to give me the trident and the drum.
Oh. Why?
You never
Because you're trying
retracted
to
them.
negotiate over 50% off of the asking price.
See, Bean, you don't know this. He tried to negotiate a lower price for a service that could not be negotiated. Because it was directly proportional to the amount of money spent.
It's in my
Do we
blood.
have a deal?
Tom, could you make a wisdom check?
Okay.
to see if the spirit of Todd Howard doesn't destroy your brain.
Does Todd Howard fucking possess me?
Oh, just do it.
You actually turn into a leprechaun that has a recorder.
You know Rebecca will be furious.
Does this phase Xarren, though?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What Rebecca knows can't hurt me. What Rebecca doesn't know can't hurt me.
Instead of my trident, could I give you my hand axe? And instead of the drum, can I give you rope?
Those are not of equivalent value.
You have done me a bother.
No, the hand
Okay.
axe is worth 5 gold pieces.
Is it really?
Yep. Let me look
How
at what
much
a
is
rope
the rope worth? There's no way it's worth 6.
No.
It's 1 gold. If he offered 6 hempen ropes that are 50 feet long, it wouldn't be enough.
Let's see. How much
What
are
do you
these
use
worth?
the drum for? What have you ever used the hand drum for?
I have used the drum when we went up did things.
I
That
do
you-
remember him
that's
using.
so-
I do remember him using
Yeah,
the
he
drum
uses
once,
it
but I
a
can't
couple
remember what it was
times.
for.
Okay, because for a second there, that really sounded like he genuinely couldn't remember what he ever used it for ever.
Oh,
Because he
shit.
said, I used it for the thing the one time we went up
All
and
right,
did the
you know
thing.
what? I'm keeping the trident. I'm keeping the fucking drum. I'll give you the hand axe, and I'll give you these traveler's clothes. The traveler's clothes cost 10 gold pieces.
I'm slamming my head against
Also,
my...
Sarah, I'm looking at your sheet. You do not have 500 platinum pieces. You have 100.
What? I thought it was 500. I saw 500. What the fuck?
You only have 1,000.
I swear I thought I saw 500.
It seems our
Do we have a
negotiations
deal?
were for naught.
Make it 100%, and I'll give it to you for 1,000 gold.
So it's just free drinks forever.
Irrevocably so.
All right, I'm gonna sweeten the deal. I'll give you 60%, and you'll have your own seat at the bar.
Oh! Oh my god, no!
60% off of all drinks I purchase.
That is correct. But I need a more significant.
Rebecca is having an aneurysm in the middle of
Wait, it was
Waterdeep for an
75,
unknown
and you're
reason.
making it more. Okay.
This the
70%, and I will make it 1,200 gold.
I don't have 12. Oh, actually, yes, I do.
You'd have 100 platinum and 200 gold.
I do. Boy, let me tell you what.
Devil jumped upon a hickory something. Boy, let me tell you what. Bam, 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 bam.
He puts out his hand. As long as I don't give the trident to the drum, you have a
I
deal.
need either the trident or the drum.
What about the clothes and the
Aren't you
fucking
getting a
hand
magic trident back?
Oh, he's gonna short bow.
Oh, is it the short bow?
Can you take the hand
Actually,
axe?
what do you need the trident for at that point?
I will
The
take the
aesthetic.
hand axe.
Okay, thank you. It's for the aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean his goddess is, water and rivers and stuff.
I mean, if you have
Very
a
well.
net, sure.
Tell me when the grand opening is when you know, and I will bring friends.
They don't get the discount though, only you.
You said all drinks that I purchase. And we have shaken on it.
I'm going to kill you.
And then he will look at you and
You should see the
pleasantly
face
say,
I'm making right
"It
now.
just
just
works."
works." Yep, I was gonna.
Yo, why is he in a Teletubby costume with a shotgun?
I told you, it's a real thing.
All right.
This
do
will
I?
not come back to bite you.
The
You
guy
don't-
who put the least amount of gold into the pot to buy this place.
Actually, it was tied. Him and Oren did the same amount as each
I
other.
don't care. Orm said more for it than he has.
I've done a lot. Okay,
got-
let me tell you what.
You've
So let's
crippled
take
our
that
income.
platinum off there. Let's take 200 of that gold off of there, and let's get a. You had a short bow, a corpse slayer short bow onto your character sheet real quick.
Let me insight what you said when he's like, it's definitely not going to come back to bite you.
It definitely will.
Someone tell me the roll. I'm refreshing.
11.
I'll tell you on top of this,
It definitely won't come back to bite you.
Morgan might actually be pissed at you too because you offered him a seat.
This is a really nice weapon.
Also on top of that, no, yeah, Morgan would probably be angry too because
Give me that.
he
hand
wants to
axe.
drink for free at his own bar.
See, so you
And-
can't drink for free?
He can, but you're giving this guy a 60% discount every time he purchases
70.
alcohol. Oh, 70% discount.
I
every
shook
time he
on
purchases
60.
alcohol.
He said
No, you
change it to
didn't. You
70,
shook
and
on
you shook on
70.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You really got to pay attention, dude. Holy shit.
It's fine.
He's going to hit
fine.
me with
It
the.
is
I've
not
got
fine.
the-
As soon as you tell Rebecca,
Sure.
she's gonna lose her fucking mind.
He's not gonna tell Rebecca.
So we're gonna be working the bar one day. He comes in, is like, yes, I'd like this for all my
Oh, God.
friends, and I get a 70% discount. Why do you get a 70% discount? Because your friend Xarren said so.
I would like to buy a round of Evermead for the entire bar.
See, like, we wouldn't be losing that much money.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, you want to find out?
You
Evermead
fucked
is 50
around!
gold a
We're
bottle.
gonna find out on your behalf!
Evermead would be imported though.
It's
we're
just
not
one person.
currently.
Don't worry.
One person
Mhm.
with a bad enough drinking problem that he wore a Teletubby costume with a shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's canon now. YouTube, this is not besmirchment. Look at his past. He definitely did something in college. Ah,
Allegedly.
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 Now, what happens if I just killed this guy in the middle?
Your
Well,
god will
like-
be
You want
mad!
to try and kill
But-
Todd Howard in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Let's look at what the code legal says about murder.
Let's look at your oath!
Bad.
Yes.
I think both the oath and the code legal say murder
Alright.
bad.
So Xarren's gonna take a hiatus so I can bring in another character for a day.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, your lawyer. You think you're just gonna spawn your lawyer in to solve
No,
your problems for you?
I'm going to name my character Microsoft because he's killing Bethesda.
I mean, Bethesda's work was kind of doing that to themselves, anyways.
Yeah, let's be real.
So, Oirin,
Yes.
Sorry,
Rebe-
soccer.
Rebecca Andromeda is upstairs giving a tour to the roof man.
Oh, it's a roof man here.
The roof man. Um,
Hello. What is that for?
meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom,
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
there's another knock on the door.
Oh, I'll get that. Oh God, what is happening with my screen? What has happened? Why can't I? What the fuck?
Did you just full screen yours by accident, like I did?
No, it's like I tried to move my character. Okay, there we go. I was moving my character, but as I was moving my character, it was scrolling up.
Oh, that's a weird bug that sometimes happens.
I fixed it. Hello?
You see a man with a dark orange cap and cloak with red trim on the hems of everything. Greetings.
How
I'm
can
with
I help
the
you?
Cellars and Plumbers Guild.
Ah,
I hear you need some work done.
yes. Come in. Come in.
Okay, and he'll enter.
We what do we have issues with?
Do you have issues with your cellar or plumbing?
Yes, the cellar. I can show you that.
Okay. And you also know that there's water leaks, including one very bad one in the private baths upstairs.
Yeah, we have the cellars down there, and then we got some upstairs bathrooms that have some issues.
Okay. Um,
Bar simulator.
okay. And you'll walk him through those. And Oirin.
Yes.
You and besides these repairs, are you looking for any fountains or any other additional sinks or plumbing to be put in anywhere?
Fountain. Oh, we could get like a fountain in the front yard. What's something like a fountain cost?
Um,
We're
depending on
we're
how
talking like
big
a
of one,
bird fountain?
depending on how big of one, if you're wanting just um
Like
as small as
a grand fountain.
well, a standard size fountain would be about um 100 gold for about a 15-foot across one.
I'll take it.
For a grand one with multiple tiers, that would start at about 200 gold.
I'm taking
So
that.
it could go higher depending on if
I'm
you
doing
want the
that
fine
right now.
carving.
I'll take
That
it.
is well, actually, let me be clear. No, it would be 100 for the plumbing. You'll have to talk to. You'll also have to. They'll get up with the
Mason's Guild.
masons
Oh,
and stone
okay.
carvers guilds for getting like the ornate stuff done on it, and
Oh,
that
okay.
will be the other. There'll be more price from that. That'll be So it'll be 200 total,
Okay.
unless you want like carving work done into it, and that'll add another 50 gold.
Okay. I just pay you now, or
Um, you can pay him the 100.
okay.
And the price for
Subtract that.
fixing the plumbing throughout the building will be 80 gold.
Okay, I got that.
Oh, okay.
I got that. I'm rich. I want a fountain. I want my say in this project.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like strong arm anybody out with anything. By the way, I was just saying that a whole roof replacement was a bad idea because that is a lot of fucking money. Also, the room of preserving, while a brilliant idea, is even more money than the roof would ever be. So, yeah.
What if you use the roof to make the whole building a building of preserving?
Then we could run a morgue.
Yeah, we're not in the bar business anymore, gents.
You're making my dreams come true, Bean.
Your necrophilia dreams.
No,
Oh, what?
bro, that fucking +1 bow, a crossbow, will be perfect in there now if everyone's fucking undead.
Morgan
Did you got a
comes back in.
If
crossbow?
everyone's
as
thought
you're
it was a
fucking
walking
short
out
bow.
with the plumber and cellar man.
Short bow, crossbow, same fucking
so
thing.
so as I'm walking in, sorry.
Morgan, you walk in as Oirin is walking out, or is on his way towards the door with the guild rep.
Getting a fountain.
We're getting a fountain.
Okay.
I've never
just-
seen a fountain.
let me know how much that is, and I'll have to calculate it in with the rest of the budget.
I've already paid him.
Oh, all right.
He's doing
Okay,
it out
sounds
of
good.
pocket.
All right.
This is side project.
You also one of the owners?
Yes, I am. Morgan, the Urban Bourbon. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure. Is there anything? I'll just ask you as well, since you're here. Is there anything else besides repairs on the cellar and plumbing that you would like added for water features or additional, sinks, showers,
Uh,
that sort of thing?
One of our co-owners, Xarren, had uh, pitched an idea of perhaps turning one of the spare rooms upstairs. I believe it would be on the second floor, right? It's because the master bedroom's on the third floor.
Yes.
All right. The bedroom on the second floor, that's just beneath the master bedroom on the third floor, turning the spare room there into yet another bathroom. I imagine while it would be an additional cost, perhaps maybe not as expensive since pipes are already running for the plumbing up to the third floor.
For our part of it, of running the actual plumbing, that would probably be a fair guess. So we'd have to do some exploratory work to make sure that the plumbing is indeed running up through there.
Right. Okay.
Is this how
Well,
people feel when they're getting home renovations done? When they're like thinking about how much all this costs?
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
but generally
I'm, like,
they don't sell.
stressing.
Yeah, I mean, you have you got what, like 12,000 from the gems?
Yeah, but I mean, like, still though, he's just kind of stressing about it because, like, and I'm stressing because I don't want to blow the budget.
I mean, we potentially could go bankrupt now that there's a guy who has a 70% discount that for all drinks he buys forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo. Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll just let the world end. We won't have to worry about it.
Yeah. If Tiamat wins, then we'll never have to worry about it.
Right, exactly.
I would say in the future, though, deals like that, consult the rest of the group. Uh, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, maybe just an estimate on the potentiality of that, but once we know fully what we would be paying all of the other respective guilds for the renovation of this facility, abode, tavern. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Then if it was within the budget, we would like that additional bathroom. Yes, please. So if it's something that you could calculate, I would greatly appreciate it.
Very well. When we begin work, I'll have someone do some exploratory work on checking that.
Very well. Um, or I'm gonna head inside real quick. Is Rebecca back yet, or?
You hear Rebecca's voice.
Oh, that sounds like she's okay. Well, and then he'll just head inside without waiting for an answer, like an idiot.
Shit. I forgot to do your part with the finding your bouncer friends.
Oh yeah, you did. Yep.
Flashback.
Yep.
Flashback.
So you were not able to find them directly, but you found a contact of yours within the city, someone you've done some work in underground fighting rings with before, and he is going to work on getting a message to them,
Alright,
track
fair
them
enough.
down.
Sounds good. But yeah, Morgan will just go inside and look for Rebecca.
Okay.
Since that guy's he's gonna put the feelers out.
Okay. You see Andromeda walking around with a man, flying around with a man who is walking. And they're going towards this door, and you hear Rebecca's voice coming from those two, one of those two.
He just and then he just turns around and goes back downstairs.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll just fast forward through some of these other guild questions. We'll assume that because it's at random times, any of you can answer these. Or actually, later that day, Rebecca and Xarren would walk in at about the same time.
Hi, Xarren.
He's got a cool bow over his shoulders.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that?
Has skulls on the ends of it.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
It is magical.
That's cool. Where'd you find that?
How much was that?
Silence.
Tom?
Huh?
Oh, talking to me.
Yes.
Xarren?
Xarren, that's
Oh,
a nice
I
bow
got-
you have. Where did
Oh
you get
yes.
it?
What does it cost?
I got a really good deal on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Thank you. He kind of just keeps walking.
Hold on, I'm just gonna pull up passive insight for Rebecca. Yeah, she doesn't care.
Cast insight.
Just for no reason. Hey, by the way, a guy's gonna have a 70% discount every time he comes in.
What?
Yeah, that was kind of the deal I got for the bow.
Rebecca charging up the swiftest slap.
If you can't one-shot people with that.
It's pretty damn good. Just so.
She grabs the back collar of like your armor and drags you back into the tap room.
That's a contested grapple, unless Xarren's just going with it.
Xarren is not going to resist.
Okay, yeah, just goes with it.
I drag you back in. All right. Explain what happened.
I bought this short bow from Todd Howard, not Peter Dinklage. I
No,
don't know.
Peter
I don't know
Dinklage
why
is a
I'm.
lot smaller.
Yeah, no, yeah. So this guy Todd Howard and his stuff, he he was originally gonna charge 12,000 gold, but
This
I
is just
got him
canon.
down to 1,200.
In exchange for 70% off all drinks he orders forever?
Correct.
Are there any restrictions on it?
No.
I'm not the best with math, but I'm gonna say that was probably not the best idea.
Why
I mean,
didn't
look at
you
it.
talk to us first?
I am slightly disappointed in you. Although
That's
I'm
all
not
right.
sure if I
That's
should be.
something you I mean, you could have been like, yeah, let's make a deal, but let me consult with my business partners first.
Well, I didn't want to get you guys involved, so.
Rebecca's punching him. Probably doesn't hit, but whatever.
What is it?
15.
That does not hit.
Well, I guess the bright side is at least you didn't give away my seat to him.
He's doing like the Shrek look, where he's like the. Ooh. Eh,
What's
know what?
Morgan's passive insight?
How do I determine
Oh,
passive
what's
insight?
his insight modifier?
Oh, hold on.
It's 10 plus your insight.
10 plus my insight. My passive insight modifier, insight. Oh, 9.
You have a -1 to insight.
No. Like I have a 9 to the roll.
Oh, you have a 19.
Oh yeah, 19.
I think with him doing the Shrek look, you definitely pick up that he's it's like, uh-oh.
Morgan, who has never been, he's never been mad at you before. He's got like a slight rage to him now, and he's just like, Xarren, you did not give up my seat to some bitch named Todd Howard.
He's still doing the Shrek look.
He's gonna punch you.
What was it?
Make a charisma save.
Actually, I need Rebecca and Morgan. Wait, which one of you has a higher initiative modifier?
I have a
I have a
5
plus
to
5.
my dex.
So
Oh
we
yeah,
both
we both
do.
have a 5. I have a 21. I think you have a 20.
Oh yeah, I have a 20. You're faster. So you're punching him and then I banish him.
Yeah, I'm
Make
just
an
gonna...
attack roll.
Counter spell.
That
you can't
hits.
counterspell fist.
Are
You
you?
take 10 points of damage.
Paladins don't have counterspell.
I
He's
have
not just a
Uh-oh.
paladin.
counterspell.
Oh yeah, he's
He's-
sorcerer.
yeah.
Well, I'll counterspell your counterspell.
For fuck's sake.
I counterspell Rebecca's
Uh,
counterspell? No.
Xarren, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
We
Plus
take those.
13. Holy shit!
You don't deserve that victory.
You feel like this tingling sensation over you, Xarren, and you're just like, no.
I know this
I'm
won't do
going to stop
anything,
growing.
but I'm just gonna use pocket sand.
Just gets pocket sand thrown in his eyes.
Counterspell again.
You actually?
No, not actually.
Rebecca, roll 60-10. It has no effect.
I know. I figured it was just throwing sand in his eyes. And then she walks over here, puts her hands on the table, with like her head down, and just like quietly, you hear, "I cannot express how enraged I am with you right now."
Maybe there could be 2 reserved bar seats.
That's not why I'm upset at Dramas.
I said Morgan.
Well, actually, now that you put it that way, he doesn't know which one's mine. So if I put my name on it, he can't take that one.
Unless he spells his name the same way you do.
Todd
Didn't you
Howard
say his
spelled
name was
as
Todd
Morgan.
Howard?
Andromeda.
It's a bunch of silent letters.
Andromeda, Andromeda, you have an intelligence of 11. You're not that
Spelled their names
stupid.
weird.
Some people spell their names weird.
And I don't know if Morgan knows how to spell his name.
Seeing...
I know how to spell my name. You've seen me sign documents in front of you before.
Yeah, Andromeda would not say that.
I don't know if Xarren knows how to spell his name with making a deal like that.
Andromeda's been replaced by the ghost. We just never noticed it.
After seeing how upset his compatriots are, he gets up and he walks out.
I make Andromeda go invisible and tail you.
I thought it was gonna be like Rebecca walks after. Nope.
And I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
It is bedtime.
God. What chaos. We accomplished pretty much nothing, but it was just chaos.
I accomplished something.
You're on thin ice, Pompous.
Oh no! There's a the jesters is just other performers. It's not the musicians. That would have been the musicians guild that stopped by for that.
The jester
The
stole
Council of
his thorny
Musicians,
crown.
Instrument Makers, and Choristers.
Well, that's the end of this. Well, I probably go play Elden Ring to blow off
No
all my
verdict
fucking steam.
was